Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a session in my creative journal. This is the first time I'm actually recording in my new filming setup. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you won't have seen that I have changed my whole office around again. And it means that now I have my desks in completely different places. So I spent a little time this morning trying to figure out the best way to set up my lights and stuff. I have to plug my light in a different place. So I've been adapting a little bit today. Instead of having my washi tape wall to the left of me, it's actually in front of me now. So I can see washi tape as soon as I look up. So when I'm looking like in the viewfinder on my camera, behind it is just washi tape, which is very cool. But yeah, I thought I'd do a creative journaling session today. I've still got some photos from my Edinburgh trip that I'm going to document today. They're a bit mismatched. These are kind of like, I don't know, the odds and sods. So I have these ones where I was travelling home, and I've also got my train tickets as well. And then I have these ones from the last day, / there's kind of some other ones from the other days that I've already documented. So I don't know if I'm going to include all of these on a page, but they're kind of like, yeah, those are the odds and sods. I'm kind of tempted to just do the trip home and then I'll do the other ones in my own time because they're just a bit more confusing. They're a bit more all over the place. I don't really have anything special to use. I'm just going to be using my scrap paper box, which is very messy at the moment. I really need to go through this and have a little sort out, take out any papers that I don't think I'm going to use, because I realised when I was sorting my office I have a lot of papers, like 12 by 12 papers, and I've pretty much only been using my scrap paper box for journaling, so I haven't really been getting through much paper. And I have a lot of it and it's really hard to kind of move on because it's so big and heavy. Postage and stuff would be expensive. And I've got my ephemera box as well, which is just full of random stuff. Again, there's bits of paper in here, but they're more like bits of ephemera sort of paper and things that I can use to like decorate pages. I'm going to get started and I will speak to you again at the end of the video. I'm going to finish the page there today. I feel like I still need something up here, but I'm just not quite sure what. Or it might just be my need to fill in all of the gaps. So I'm just leaving it for now, and if I find something later on, then I find something, and if I don't, I don't. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as it is. Recently I have been adding quite a few tip-ins to my pages. I find it's just an easier way to get everything on one page without overloading it too much and having space to write still. And I've kind of split up the photos as well, so on the main page I've got like the journey home, and then these photos were from when I actually got home, mainly because these ones are a bit more interesting. They're travel photos of me travelling on the train, and then these ones are more like they have a little story behind them. They're not really interesting photos to look at, they're just memories for me. One of them's of Bonnie just staring at me because it was like the first trip that I'd gone away for more than a day or so from her, and so when I got home she just laid on the bed and stared at me constantly. There's then a bowl of peas because I ate such rubbish food whilst I was in Scotland. I was just, you know, trying to find quick meals when I got back from Edinburgh, and I barely ate anything like healthy. So when I got home I made myself a bowl of peas because that's what I fancied. And then also there's a picture of the chair that Bonnie had chewed up whilst I was away. She'd never chewed anything before, so obviously she had some sort of anxiety going on, but we had a chewed up chair to deal with when I got home. On the main page I've got a photo of me leaving the hotel, then there's a photo when I was at the station in Glasgow, and then a photo of me on the train, and then a photo of me how I spent the rest of the evening, which was basically lying on my bed in a post-anxiety / travel exhaustion, and I just watched tons of TV. I was going to make a pocket or something for these, but I figured that they actually fit quite nice on there, and they're just a bit different. Like there's something different in here to look at, although I do have a lot of tickets in here from various trips. This was how I put the tickets for my trip to Scotland, so I've actually slotted them into the card holder, like my key card holder for my room. But yeah, these ones I decided to just stick on the tip-in, and then I had a bit more space on this side to put the photos that I need to put. As usual, I have layered up the photos and added the little borders, coloured borders. I've added washi tape, I've added this really pretty tissue paper, which I think was from a present I was given. I don't actually remember who it came from or where it came from, but I kept it because, you know, prettiness I can use it for. And then on top I've added some flower stickers. I've also added the word home at the top and date, and that is how I'm finishing it. It's a very busy page, like the patterned tissue paper is quite a busy pattern, so I didn't want to add too many stickers over the top, but I do like adding a few, just kind of layering over the photos just to add a bit of depth. If you have any questions, as always, pop them down below and I will get back to you. It's been a bit of a weird one trying to adjust to this new filming setup, but I actually really like it. I don't feel like I'm blocked in a corner, which is how I was kind of set up before. This way I can easily get up, go and grab things from my shelves and come and sit back down. I'm not trying to do the limbo under a lead for my light or something. But yeah, I will have that video coming next week, I think, of my new office setup, an office tour video. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're a patron, your name will be on the screen now. Thank you so much for the support over there after I changed the tiers around a bit. If you are interested in any digital perks, then I'll have a link below to where you can find my Patreon. I think I'm actually going to use this month's collage sheets in a journaling session at some point. That's something I really wanted to do, but I've just not really had the time to every single month. So I'm very much looking forward to using those. I think the next creative journaling video I do, I am gonna use my own collage sheets, which will be very fun. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video.